Mabuhay, kamusta kayo, and welcome to another video. So this is an update on all my Haworthia plants. I showed a few Haworthias in the previous collection update videos, but this is the main collection area, and it's been several months since I've given a little update on these. There are some aloes and gasteria amongst this lot, but for this video I'll just show the Haworthia. And I'll show you each one individually like I did in the previous tour videos as well. They're not looking as best as they can at the moment. Most of my Haworthia look their best during the cooler months, and we've just come out of a fairly hot August, so some of these did go into a dormant or semi-dormant state. But yeah, let's get into it. First up, this lovely Haworthia chloracantha. This one came from a friend Clyde Morris of Morris Park in the Ozarks. I did a video on this as well when I put it into this bonsai dish. Haworthia badia. I did a video on this one as well. This lost all its roots and it took about a year to regrow them. I'll link that video up above and in the description below. Doing well now though, this one. A nice Picta hybrid here called White Silver. Another nice hybrid here called White Snake. Rennie's Haworthia created this one. Nice berry hybrid. Getting ready to flower as well. Really nice shine to the windows on this one. Probably my favourite hybrid, this one, called Amazing Deer. Really nice markings on the windows on this one. Got a little offset on it as well, which is a bonus. Another Picta hybrid, this one, called Kionokoi. A lot of these ones do need repotting as well because they're in quite shallow pots. Couple of seed grown ones here. Haworthia Cooperi, which again is desperate for a repot. Haworthia Sugar Candy. Kath from Purple and Thorns got me this one. Very prolific Haworthia, this one as well. And quite a fast grower. Coarctata Greenie. Really nice Haworthia, this one. Another one that Kath sent me here. Another seed grown one here, Retusa Giant. Haworthia pygmaea, in flower at the moment. Some more seed grown ones here, Maughanii hybrids. Quite slow growing these ones have been. And some more here which are the same as the previous ones. Nice hybrid here called First Frost. Waldy. Nice spotty leaf Haworthia, this one. Haworthia parksiana, which is supposedly the smallest grown Haworthia species. Venosa, which I've had to restart several times over the years. Producing lots of offsets now. Haworthia limifolia, probably the best one you can start out with if you're just starting into collecting Haworthia. And a few more here. And this one has a couple of offsets escaping through the bottom of the pot. I'll have to remove those soon. Haworthia Jack Brown. Haworthia Colmaniorum. And a Colmaniorum hybrid here called Dragon King. And another Dragon King. And another Colmaniorum hybrid called Silver Tarantula. Edith got me this one a few years ago. Nice hairy leaf Haworthia, this one. Nice dark hybrid, this one, called Big Black. This has been a very slow growing one though, this has. Berry Comptoniana hybrid. Friend Phil got me this one quite a while ago. Just now starting to put out an offset as well. Variegated Heidelbergensis. A few offsets on this one as well. And onto a few of my own hybrids that I created, starting with this Hakuma Tsukikage hybrid. And one that Lynn from Desert Plants of Avalon named. One of only two plants that look like this, and Lynn's got the other one. And another one here that I named St. George. Really fast grower this one is. Couple Couple of nice hybrids here that I grew from seed from Sandy's Succulent Garden on Instagram. Another nice one here called Love Hearts. You can see why, those nice heart-shaped windows. Haworthia Mordor. Again, another one of my favourite hybrids, this one. Another one from a friend Phil here called Powder Snow. Really nice looking one, this one. Haworthia Silver Mutica. Haworthia Rydriana. Got some offsets as well, looking a bit scruffy around the base though. Nice Cactimania hybrid called Glass Rory. Some seed grown Maughanis. I'm actually surprised how quickly these have got to this size. These are about 5 years old, which isn't bad for Maughanis already being this size. Nice Maughanii, this one called Aurora. Really nice windows on these. And another Maughanii. To repot this one soon. And another Maughanii. Nice hybrid, this one called Ice City. Another nice hybrid, this one called Shiba Toshi. Really hard, compact Haworthia this one is. Haworthia Mirrorball. Produced a couple of offsets over the years. I think there's another one back here. Yep, just in there. Another hybrid here, which has the same name as a Coopery hybrid I showed you earlier. I'm not actually sure if that's what it is. Another one of my favourite hybrids, this one, called Watermelon. Another nice hybrid, this one, called Yuki Kishiki. Little offset there as well. One of the biggest windowed Haworthias called Orahanya. Haworthia Emerald Cloud. Does look nicer when it is its more normal emerald colour. This one gets quite a bit of direct sunlight. Haworthia arachnoidea, which I think is still dormant at the moment. And this one is awake and active, it's more open. Has produced a little offset there though on the end of a stalk. Pretty cool. Another big windowed Haworthia, this one, called a Canco. Another nice Picta hybrid, this one. Haworthia hukuma, which has been the parent plant to many seedlings over the years. Made some nice hybrids as well. As has this one, Tsukikage. Probably still in my top 5 favourite hybrids, this one. Haworthia magnifica. Haworthia mutica. And one here I've not been able to properly ID over the years. Got several clumps of this as well. So yeah, any ideas on this one then please do let me know in the comments. Nice one here called Silver Swell. Started out as one head when I first got it. There's 5 or 6 there now. Nice pumila, this one, called Emperor. Another nice pumila called Angel Tears. Haworthia nigra. Quite sought after Haworthia, these ones. I got these for a bargain, these were £3.50 each. And a nigra hybrid here called Tonigra, crossed with the one you just seen, and Tortuosa. Nice hybrid, that one. I don't think there's too many of these about either. Nice variegated attenuata. Got a mix of white and yellow variegation in it, this one. Variegated limifolia. Got some offsets coming up as well. Don't think that one has any variegation in it though. And another one. Offsets on this one do show some variegation. Quite a bit on that one. And another one here, which I actually got recently. This was part of an unboxing video I did, which I haven't uploaded yet, because it hasn't gone quite to plan, unfortunately. I'll go into a bit more detail why when I do eventually upload that video. Another little Haworthia nigra here, which I actually think is a different variety or subspecies to the one I showed you a little while ago. Multi-headed regular green limifolia. This was one of the very first Haworthia I bought, this one. Nice one here called Spider White. Lots of babies on this one as well. Actually loads of them coming up all the way around it. And here is one of those little babies that I removed a couple of years ago. Tenuata alba. Does need a bit of a tidy up, this one. And a regular attenuata here. Again, could do with a bit of a tidy up, this one. And another limifolia. Haworthia coarctata. It's done well over the years, this one. When I first got it, it was probably about that size. A big multi-headed cooperi, which I do need to sort out soon. Another nice variegated one here. This lovely pot that Edith got me as well. And then to finish with are 4 of the very first Haworthia that I grew from seed back in February 2019. And another one. And another. This is the biggest of the 4. And finally this one, which has a more compact look to it. So I hope you enjoyed this Haworthia collection tour. Hopefully it hasn't dragged on too long. And the next collection update video will probably be on the ones in the greenhouse when they're due to be brought back indoors, which won't be too long now. Around about mid-October time I start bringing those indoors. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like and comment. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell as well so you know when I upload a new video. You'll be safe and well, and I shall see you next time. Salamat po paalam. Bye for now.